Hi children, this week I'm going to be doing some handwriting with you each day, showing you how to make sure you correctly form your letters. Okay, all you're going to need every day is a sheet of paper with some lines drawn on it and a pen or pencil for you to practice writing your letters. It's really important that we keep practicing, making sure you're writing them in the correct way, because this will help you lots when you go into year one. So, there's little rhymes we can say to help us, and I've got some pictures as well that will also help you remember how to write your letters correctly. So the first one we're going to practice writing is the letter L, which makes the L sound. Can you say that with me? L. Okay, and all we do is we start at the top and we go down the long leg. Say it with me. Put your finger in the air and write it in the air. Down the long leg. One more time. Down the long leg. Now, when I write it, I'm only going to write it 1 or 2 times. I would like you to make sure you write this letter at least 10 times. So watch me, I'm starting at the top over here now. And I go down the long leg. And it's sat on the line. I'll show you one more time. Down the long leg. Can you see my letters are both sat on the line, which is fantastic. See if you can write it 10 times. Pause the video while you have a go. Okay, the next letter we're going to have a go at writing is the letter I, which makes the I sound. Can you say that? I. And there's a little rhyme to help us write it. And we go down the insect's body, dot the head. So we say down the body and dot the head. Say it with me. Down the body and dot the head. Okay, I'm going to do it over here on the line. It's not a really tall letter. Okay, it doesn't need to be as tall as your L. So watch me. Down the body, dot the head. Got it sat on the line again. Down the body, dot the head. Okay. Every time I write it, it's not perfect, but as long as I'm trying my best and you try your best, that's all that matters. Pause the video, see if you can have a go at doing 10 of those for me. Right, the next letter we're going to have a go at is the letter T, which makes the T sound. Can you say that? T. Okay, and we've got a picture of a tower. And the rhyme is down the tower, across the tower. Put your finger in the air, see if you can help me write it. Down the tower, across the tower. One more time. Down the tower, across the tower. This letter also needs to be sat on the line. So watch how I do it. It's a tall letter. We go down the tower, across the tower. One more time. Down the tower, across the tower, trying to make sure every time that I have the letter sat on the line. Your turn to have a go now. Make sure you do 10. Okay, here is our next letter we're going to have a go at writing. It's the letter J, which makes the J sound. Can you say that? J, J, J. And we have a picture of a jack-in-the-box to help us. We go down his body, curl, dot for his head. Put your finger in the air and write it with me. Down his body, curl, dot for his head. One more time. Down his body, curl, dot for his head. Now, when we're writing this letter, it's a little bit different because we don't want this one sat in the line. We want his body to go under the line. So I'm going to start here, watch. I go down his body, curl, dot for his head. So we're coming under the line. Watch again. Down his body, curl, dot for his head. Now it's your turn to have a go at writing 10 of those for me. Okay, our next letter we're going to have a go at writing is the letter U, which makes the sound. Can you say that? And we've got a picture of an umbrella to help us. We start at the top here, we go down and under, up to the top, draw the puddle. Put your finger in the air, say it with me. Down and under, up to the top, draw the puddle. One more time. down and under, up to the top, draw the puddle. This letter needs to be sat in the line. Watch as I have a go. Down and under, up to the top, draw the puddle. That's quite a good one, sat in the line. And again, down and under, up to the top, draw the puddle. See if you can have a go. I want you to do 10 of them for me. Okay, the last one we're going to have a go at today is the letter Y, which makes the Y sound. Can you say that? Y, Y, Y. And we've got a picture of a yak, okay, with two very big horns. So we start on this horn and we go down a horn, up a horn, under his head. Put your finger in the air, say the rhyme with me. Down a horn, up a horn, and under his head. One more time. Down a horn, up a horn, and under his head. Now when we write this letter, we need to make sure when we come under his head, it comes under the line. So watch as I have a going. Down a horn, up a horn, and under his head. One more time. A little bit messy, but it doesn't matter because I'm just practicing so I get better. Down a horn, up a horn, and under his head. Okay, there's my go. See if you can do 10 and see if you can make them even neater than mine. Off you go. Well done.